podcast about mindset, different perspectives, and talks with interesting people. Hi, my name is Christian Ter. I'm a recruiter in the IT industry. Glad that you're here, and a warm welcome. Hi, and a warm welcome. I'm glad that you are also here. Hope you had a good start into the new year. So, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2023. So, as promised in the previous year, there will be a new video with my so far 3 favorite books, and I'd like to introduce you to them today. So, enjoy. Please be aware, so we won't go very much in depth within those 3 books. So it will be a brief overview. But if you're interested in a deeper review, let me know and I can arrange that. So, as mentioned, I'm glad that you're here, and maybe let's start with the first book, which is The Man Who Mistook His Job for His Life. So, alone the title is kind of interesting because it indicates something, right? It indicates that a man misunderstands his life in a way that his only purpose is his job. But basically, it is about the emotional part within our life, right? So what we gain every day as an emotional package, it's called, right? So what we experience at home, within the family, but also then when it comes within our hobbies. So everything outside of work, right? Can be good, it can be bad, and everything has kind of impact on our emotional level. And the thing is, to really strive in the work world, you have to make sure that your emotional package you gain outside of work, so family, etc., what I already mentioned, you can kind of separate, right? So although you have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of emotional stuff, for example, also father died or whatever, you have to make sure, or at least be aware. So self-awareness is kind of an important piece also within the book, to be aware that it can have impact on your work life, and this is where it's crucial, right? Because it can easily influence your work life, so it might stop you from new experiences, from new learnings, from success, but also maybe also failure, right? So this was really an eye-opener for me, because when I started, for example, my job life, it was like, okay, I was totally overwhelmed with everything what was going on. New stuff in work, new stuff in the university. Of course, also I was, and hopefully still developing on a personal level, right? So a lot of stuff was going on. And it was kind of hard to really say, or maybe not losing the focus, right? And this book was really an eye-opener. So the second book is really, I would say, my favorite, right? It's called Rookie Smarts by Liz Wiseman. And it introduced me to a new perspective, maybe also mindset, but also maybe something which is not just a mindset, but more than that, something to remind every day. But let's go into it. So the thing is, with this book, basically the message is, everything you start, try with a rookie mindset. Try to approach the thing with a rookie mindset. What I mean with that, for example, I started the podcast, feelingTERrific, right? And with this podcast, I'm new to this. I'm new to this format. I'm new to this system, how it's work, everything which is included. So, for example, also copywriting, also when it comes to editing videos, photos, etc., right? And the thing is, what I did, I was reaching out to people I know who are already having a podcast, or who are also interested, for example, in copywriting, who have knowledge in editing videos, editing photos, etc. So what I tried, I was starting here, and then through the connections I made with the rookie mindset, I was becoming here. And now today I have my podcast. And the goal is, maybe not the goal, but the thing is here with the book, really implement the rookie mindset. It's also having influence how you learn. So for example, another message from the book is quite interesting also. So from the past, we were coming from the industrial world, right? Now we're in a post-industrial world and a digital world, etc. And all the knowledge we want to gain is a click away, right? Easy access, etc. And the thing is, you have to change also the mindset. Now it's crucial that you are open to learn new things, right? So knowledge, of course, it's important, and for one job more than for the other, etc. But the main message is that you are always open to learn and always approach the things with the rookie mindset, with a mindset where you say, okay, I'm starting from 0, maybe minus 10. How do I come or reach 5 or 10, etc.? And just having the curiosity, I would say, is also crucial within this mindset. And just be different, right? Try to accelerate your process, your progress, right? When it comes to learning, when it comes to new things you want to experience, right? So this is definitely my favorite book. For example, when I already mentioned it in my episode when it was about my journey at ServiceNow, right? Where I was talking about how did I get the job at ServiceNow and what I did. I did follow the concept of rookie smarts, right? I was saying, okay, there's the job. I want the job. How do I get there? Of course, I have the foundation with my experience and so on, but it's not just that, right? So every application process, etc., is quite difficult. Maybe not difficult, but complex within itself, right? And therefore, I was reaching out to people who I knew and who are already working there. So I was gaining different insights, which would be or was helpful then also within my conversations I had with the manager, but also with peers, for example, and how it also had influence how I prepared for those conversations, right? How I was preparing my structure, how I implemented the STAR method, for example. And this mindset, Rookie Smarts, was a successful piece, or maybe a piece for a successful application process. And I'm glad that it's still with me, hopefully for the rest of my life. Coming to the third book, the 5 a.m. Club. So to mention it right away. So I'm not waking up every day at 5 a.m. But I really like the story behind it and how the book is written. Basically, it's about a man who is visiting someone with different people, and they are waking up every time at 5. And coming to the third book. So the third book, it's called The 5 a.m. Club. And the 5 a.m. Club, I really like how the book is written, right? So the story and so on. But the message is quite essential and also kind of eye-opening, if you want to call it like that. So what the book is about, it's basically about the mindset, also take time for yourself, right? So it's easily, the days passing on, the weeks are passing on, the months, the years, etc. But where are you in all of that? How do you make sure that you are not lost within this process called life, right? So waking up at 5, as mentioned, I don't wake up at 5, but for me, for example, I wake up at 6. Then I'm going to take my 1 hour sports session. and also learning Croatian afterwards. And then I'm riding to the office, doing my work, and coming home and enjoying the afternoon, the evening with my family. So this is, for example, how I adopted to the 5 a.m. club methodology or mindset, or however you want to name it, right? So it is really making sure that you are also focusing on you, so that you take proactively the time for yourself to really self-reflect, be aware, be in the moment, and also think about, what do I want to reach in my life? What do I want to do? And also, what is important for me, right? To really self-reflect, kind of, if you think from a different perspective, maybe a little bit similar to meditation, right? So yeah, this is also an interesting book. Hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you are most interested in those books, what you are finding about them. Maybe you're having a different opinion, right? Maybe you say, crap, what you're talking about, Christian. This is totally different or whatsoever. So let us have this discussion. And yeah, so thank you for joining the first episode after the new year. So I wish you a great 2023. Have a lot of success, but more importantly, stay safe and in every aspect which it could get. And hope to see you next week in a new episode. Take care. I hope you took something out of this episode, and if not, let's try next time. Thank you for tuning in, and speak soon. And if you have any feedback, let me know in the comments. Stay true to yourself and have a terrific weekend. Your City.